welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy and I'm a full-time reseller. On today's video, it is my What Sold Wednesday video, so I will go over all of my sales from eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I will show you my titles, I'll show you my descriptions, my pictures, so you kind of have an idea of how I do my listings. This is for the week of April 22nd through the 28th. It felt throughout the week like I didn't have very many sales. I was pretty busy with the rummage sale, so I wasn't probably looking at my phone as much as I normally would. I did notice once again that there were a couple days on Poshmark where Flip had just stopped sharing my closet, and I would look and it was like 6-8 hours and nothing had been shared. So I think that kind of hurt, potential sales as well, just because I like to share my closet about every 2 hours during the day, and then I will do it overnight as well. Poshmark had a bunch of low ball offers again this week, which, kind of just seems to be the norm. Mercari, still kind of in that same area that I, have had. I will say that I did get some more weird messages on Mercari. There was another one on the exact same pair of pants that I talked about like 2 weeks ago, asking for pictures in the pants, blah, blah, blah. I just blocked them, reported the comment. And then I had another one on a bra, asking if I had any panties that I was interested in selling. I'm going to show you my profile picture for Mercari. I'll put it right here. So they don't even know that I'm a woman. So I don't know if someone is trolling me or what is going on. That one got blocked. That profile is now gone. So I'm assuming that they were probably asking multiple people for those photos. And then eBay was pretty quiet this week too. I don't know what was going on there. I was still listing all week, but for whatever reason, eBay just really kind of went down for me. So now I will show you my listings. Okay, so we're going to try something a little bit different. My webcam, for whatever reason, the audio keeps getting screwed up. So we're going to try and do like a little side-by-side. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll see. So this was for the week of April 22nd through the 28th. On Mercari, still kind of in that, 7 range for $153.20. I get to keep all of that, which is great because there are no fees over there. Poshmark, $464. Let's see, 19 items, so a little bit more than last week. After Poshmark fees and shipping, I get to keep $371.05. And then on eBay, a little bit lower this week. It was kind of slow, 7 items, $221.91. After fees and shipping, I get $154.02. So the totals for the week were $839.11. Cost of goods, I use an average cost of goods, which is about $3 a piece. So that leaves me with $579.57, 33 items sold, an average sale price of $25.43. I'd like to be, closer to 30 for an average sale price, but that I will take what I can get right now. So now we'll take a look at my actual listings. Starting with Poshmark, this dress I got in a thredUP box, that women's one that was not great. We kind of went back and forth on the price on this one. I did let it go for $32 just because there was some issues with the beads in the back. Some of the keywords that I used for this dress were Y2K, 2000s, and preppy. Zara, I knew this would sell quickly just because it wasn't extra large. It was neutral colors, maxi dress, tiered, oversized, everything that everyone is looking for. This I did pay up a little bit for at Savers just because everything at Savers is pretty expensive. Probably paid closer to $10, and this one went for an offer of $35. Maurice's, I don't pick everything up from this brand, but I will do plus size, new with tags, current styles. I just tend to gravitate towards this brand. When I was in high school, Maurice's was one of the few brands in my area that I had access to that was plus size, and it was geared towards teenagers. Everything else was, kind of more mature looking if it was plus size. So I have a soft spot for Maurice's, and I hate to see it just go to landfills. So I normally only pick it up at the bins. This did go for an offer of $16. Like I said, you're not going to get a whole bunch, but they normally do move pretty quickly. Calvin Klein, I've had these for quite a while. This is another brand that I won't pick everything up from. Mainly career dresses. If it's that scuba material, those seem to do really well. Bigger sizes, plus size. These were linen, smaller size. I think that was why it was a little bit harder of a sale. Time and True, this came from my swimsuit bail lot. Slowly but surely, I am making money back on that. I knew that, you know, the swimsuits weren't going to be huge money makers, but as long as I just keep selling them, I think I'll be okay. This one did go for $16, which isn't bad for a Walmart swimsuit. I was actually just there the other day, and their new swimsuits, like a one piece, are like $26 to $28. I was shocked. I didn't know that they were that expensive there. This dress, absolutely beautiful. Picked this up at Savers. I couldn't not get it. It was silk, it was beaded, it was this really pretty like blush color, almost like a rose, like a light rose. I figured someone was going to get this for prom. I did have it originally listed at like $75. I was kind of just dropping the prices on closet clear out days. We were getting closer to prom time, so someone did offer me $53. I took it just because I didn't want to, you know, be stuck with it until potentially next prom, just because, you know, I don't think there's very many places that you're going to wear this dress. So I did let this go for $53, which is fine. I hope they loved it. This is the second time that I have sold this exact sweater. Weirdly enough, the first time I picked it up just based on style, I think it went for a little bit more, but this one did go for an offer of $15. I got it at the bin, so not too big of a deal. Worthington, I do not pick up this brand hardly ever. This was when I was still doing live sales for plus size, so I picked these up at Goodwill on clearance for $1.99. They were new with tags. They were a cool Kelly green color, wide leg cropped. So I figured I would just put them up and see what happens. They did go for an offer of $15. 7 for All Mankind. Don't pick this up as much as I used to anymore. These, I believe, came in a thread-up box, and they did go for $28. Lucky Brand, I picked these up not that long ago. Comps looked good. I did check comps on these just because Lucky Brand, I feel like, is hit or miss. They were a good style. I think the shorter wedges are more in style right now for summer. So these did go for an offer of $25. This is another shirt from the vintage lot. Things are finally selling there, thankfully. They did go for full asking price of $25. I did decide to list this one. I don't believe Stroh's is anything. I think it might be like a bar or something. But I thought that the colorway was really cool and just the design of it, that someone would probably want to buy it. Old Navy, another brand that I sell that not too many people, I think, are looking for as in resellers. I will pick it up as long as it has something going for it. These were high-rise corduroy. Were they wide leg? Wide leg, plus size, and tall. So it had a lot of good things going for it. This did go for my full asking price of $25. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this brand. I think it's Azos. It is a Swedish cycling brand. My cousin has started going to the bins now, and she found a 4-piece set. So it's like you'll see the tank top a little bit later that sold on eBay this week. There's this short sleeve. I have a lighter weight jacket and then a heavier jacket that are still for sale. Anyway, she found all 4 of them and she asked if I could help her sell them online. So this one did go for an offer of $35. Jeep Hair Don't Care hat. I picked this up just because I know some people that drive Jeeps, not everybody, but they kind of have, I don't even know what I want to call it, like they love the brand and they will like wear items that say Jeep. I have a cousin that's like that, and that's one of the reasons why I picked it up. I figured someone would buy this, and they did for full asking price of $20. Catalina, I normally pick this brand up quite frequently, only at the bins or if I can get it really cheap. Plus size does better. New with tag obviously is better. I feel like people know this brand. They know how it fits them. So they are pretty quick movers. You don't get a bunch of money, but they do move quickly. This is another shirt from that vintage t-shirt lot, or t-shirt lot I should really just call it. This did go for, I don't know if this was full price or not. I think it might have been an offer of $25. These Vans I got in a thread-up box. They had quite a bit of discoloration. I tried cleaning them, but I think it was color transfer, and when that happens, you just really can't do anything to get them clean, so I did let these go for $15. Zaya, another brand I do not pick up like hardly ever. These did have a lot going for them though. They were camel print, plus size, jogger, pull on. So I thought I would give these a try. They were at the bottom of a bin when I went to the bins not too long ago, and these did go for an offer of $18. Carhartt denim bibs. These were a little bit more durable than your average overalls. I picked these up at Plato's Closet. I have so many points there because I just sell to them. I don't really buy anything. And the girl's like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anybody with this many points. So I thought I would just take a look at what they had. I did pick these up. I think I got $10 off of them. So I paid 12 bucks, a little high for what the return was. And they did sit for quite a while. It might have been the size because these were a large short. Now onto Mercari Vionic. I do okay with this brand. I feel like I don't get the same prices that I see other people get. It could be I'm just picking up the wrong sizes or style. These I got at Goodwill like 2 weeks ago. They flipped pretty fast. I did take an offer of $19. This was a fashion bug. Probably from 2000s, because I'm pretty sure I had this exact same polo when I was in like 7th grade. This one actually was still new with tags. This did go for an offer of $18. Wit and Wisdom, I kind of screwed myself on this sale. I put in the condition up here good when they actually were new with tags. I didn't realize it when I was looking at the offer. She sent me $13 and I was like, oh, they're, used, whatever. I don't care. I'll get $13. And then when I went to ship them out, I was like, these were new, but whatever, it's fine. This was another one that came from the t-shirt lot, so things are moving, thankfully. Hyperspace, this like NASA astronaut sweatshirt. This did go for a full asking price of $29. Cacique, another brand that I kind of am holding off on buying. It was better like 2 or 3 years ago. It could just be I'm looking at the wrong styles. I've had this bra for quite a while. It did go for an offer of $18. Maurice's, another one. This one was a 2X, kind of a kimono style floral print. This was also from the bins, $16.20 on this one. White House Black Market, another brand I'm very picky about. A lot of times I will send it to ThredUp. I seem to get more money that way. This was a silk blend tied scarf with tassels. I was actually just getting ready to relist this at a cheaper price, and thankfully I didn't. Someone came in and bought this for full asking price of $40. American Eagle, I don't normally pick this brand up. I'm pretty picky with it. I noticed when I'm at the gym, the guys that work there, I live in a college town, so they seem to be like in their early 20s, I would imagine. They're all wearing skinny jeans and like skinny pants. So I don't know if that's coming back or what. So I did find these. They were cargo and I found them at the bins. I thought, let's just give it a try. I don't know. And they did have a lot of attention on all platforms, and these did go for my full asking price of $25. So maybe something to think about. Logo, I don't pick everything up from this brand. This was more of a style pickup. It was that like almost mesh nylon sheer material. It had hearts all over it. I did use the keyword kidcore. I was anticipating this probably was going to sell to someone that is not normally their audience, and this did sell on eBay. I've had this dress forever. It has been everywhere and no one could sell it. So I've listed it. I've had it listed, I think, for over a year. Finally, somebody offered me, I think, $22. I was more than happy to see this go. Here's the other part of that cycling set. This one went for $28, so definitely something to keep a lookout. Right now, it's cycling time, it's golf time, so look out for those items. Found this at the bottom of a bin too. It originally kind of looked grunge to me when I picked it up because of the color. There were a couple, because it was silk, a couple runs in it. So I did take an offer of $30, which is fine by me. It was pretty lightweight. I did use Grunge Fairy and what else? I did use a Western and Grunge Fairy as keywords. This was a full price sale, which I was kind of surprised about. It was wool and cashmere, so I think that helped sell it. It was from 2004. This definitely looks Y2K to me, kind of like that sportier look. The last item on eBay is All in Motion. If you watch my videos before, you'd know that I don't have a problem selling Target, especially in plus sizes, newer styles, and athletic wear seems to do pretty well. So this did go for an offer of $17. Going into next week, I have to get to the bins. I have to get to the thrift store. I haven't been really thrifting for almost a week because I was doing the rummage sale. So I have to get some inventory. I do have some backlog stuff that I need to list. My aunt gave me, she must be going through her house, and she has been giving me like older, I don't even know, like dishware kind of from the 90s with like, I can't remember what was on it. Care Bears maybe was on it. There was some other things, some like silver spoon type things. So I'm going to look into that and get that stuff listed. I also have an active wear box from ThredUp. I think I posted that video already. I'm getting a fun box. So I have some stuff that I need to list. This Friday will be my vlog from the rummage sale, so you can see kind of how that ended up going. If you are interested in those type of videos, I do vlogs, thrift with me's, today's what sold video, unboxings, all of that. So if you are interested in that, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a like. It really helps out the channel and I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.